Yo, I'm back. I know I've been pretty absent from making videos, as in really absent. I don't really pump out videos religiously every week or month. I kinda just make videos whenever I feel like it. And you know what? Right now, I feel like making a video. In today's video, I'll be making a game XP of a new mobile or PC fighting game, which doesn't have much of a story to cover, but I do have a small story for you guys. This is my game XP of
Super Dragon Punch Force 3.
First, I'll tell you a little story. On the 1st of May 2024, in the city of Cape Town, South Africa, they held their last day of Comic Con. Yeah, I went to Comic Con with my family. It was really awesome and I really enjoyed the experience. Hell, it's just my first Comic Con ever. But before we went to Comic Con, a few days ago, or it could have been a week, I can't remember, there was a new game on Steam. It was called Super Dragon Punch Force 3 and it was free to play. My first thought was, so where are the other two games? This is called Super Dragon Punch Force 3. So where is 1 and 2? I decided to play this game with my other two friends and, well, it was something. I usually play fighting games with them and I tried to get their critique on the whole thing. You're probably asking, what does this game have to do with Comic Con? I was getting to that part, so shut up. So when my family and I showed up to the outside of the Comic Con building, I saw it. Many large posters were outside the building advertising that it was a brand new free-to-play fighting game. I was like, well, it's only the outside building. It's a very early beta free-to-play game. And maybe they're just trying to, hype up the game a little bit, get more people to play it, get more testers, stuff like that. Well, it was more than that. They had a massive, and I mean massive, TV screen that only showed two ads. A new movie called Boy Kills World, and I haven't watched it yet, and Super Dragon Punch Force 3. That's it. That's it. They couldn't show any other ads for like upcoming movies or games. Whatever. They also had this massive wall where people could play the new game on mobile. I didn't even know it was for mobile at that time. I thought it was just for PC. And then they had another big wall ad for the game. You see that guy in the cringe badass pose? Yeah, that's me. My brother was the one who took the photo. I thought the developers of the game would actually be there for that day, but I didn't see them. Maybe they wouldn't show up there in the first place. With that long ass intro out the way, let us get to the actual game. What? No story? What do you mean no story? What the hell are these characters even fighting for in the first place? Yeah. Story I have to give is a 0 out of 10 because there is none. I think I heard that it's supposed to apparently be in the same universe as the movie that I mentioned, Boy Kills World, but I haven't watched that movie yet up until now, but maybe I'll watch it in the future. So yeah, you make up the lore. The characters have a little bit of a story in their character bio, like the stuff they like, the stuff that they don't like, stuff like that. The overall reason on why they're fighting in the first place is not explained, and don't come with that whole excuse of, oh, it's a fighting game, it doesn't need a fancy ass story. Street Fighter has a story, which is a bit complicated. Tekken has a story, which is also very complicated. Mortal Kombat, BlazBlue, Killer Instinct, Marvel vs. Capcom, Soul Calibur, and etc. The list goes on and on. Moving on. It's pretty mid, to be honest. Usually fighting games I play all have banger soundtracks. Music to really give you a confidence boost in the fight and to just really hype you up. The type of music that keeps your blood pumping in battle. And the music in this game is really lacking. It's not bad in any way, but it's really not that good. It's very boring. I hate boring fighting game music. Next. Visuals are not bad in this mobile game. It can be kinda good. I do like some of the effects for the attacks and super moves. I think it serves its purpose here decently. I do wish we got more of the anime art style of the game like in the trailer. And yeah, that's pretty much it. On to the next one. You wanna know the real bad for this game? The gameplay, the characters, the damn microtransactions. The gameplay in this it's awful, but it's a funny type of awful. Let me explain. Combat is extremely shallow. It's a 4-button fighting game. Not 4-button as in weak attack, back weak attack, forward weak attack, air weak attack, low weak attack. No! There are only 4 attack buttons for each character. Technically 5 if you count the super move. The fighting can get really boring, really fast. Also, this has to be one of the only fighting games where you can't even jump or crouch. No jumping and no crouching. So it feels like the character is stuck in a certain position, almost like gravity is actively fighting against them. You need a jump and a crouch in fighting games. And it's simple reasons. If you can't jump, how the hell are you supposed to do air attacks or even get to the other side of your opponent, or maybe do overheads, stuff like that. If you hate being cornered in fighting games, this is your nightmare. Same goes for crouching. If they block high, you punch low. They block low, you do overheads. That's how it works. Really simple. You can't even do that in this game. The only real way to get to someone who is constantly blocking is grabbing, which grabs in this game is a bit OP. I killed a guy by literally just grabbing, only using grabs. It was sad, yet it was kind of funny at the same time. Come on, just grabs. Just grabs. Just grabs. Okay, I'm halfway there. Yeah. Just grabs. The controls for keyboard and controller are somewhat decent, but the response time for the controls on mobile is god awful, and that's about it. That kind of shows how really damn shallow the gameplay is. Right now there is no ranked mode, only online casual. Let me get to even the worst parts. The characters. As I'm writing this game XP, there are only 8 playable characters in the game. But my 2 biggest fucking problems is the fact that 2 of the characters are PvE only. You can't play them in online casual. So what's the damn point of buying these characters if you can't even play as them? I thought that they would be broken or overpowered and that's why they're kinda banned online, but they legit fight the same way as everyone else. They fight the fucking same as everyone else. They have their own unique gimmicks to them, which is kinda cool, but these characters are absolutely just mid, honestly. So why do you have to ban these 2 characters from online casual? But too fucking bad if you want any of these characters, because the only way to get them is coins, which you can buy with actual money, and tickets, which you can earn through winning matches. The tickets you earn are really low and you need a crap ton of tickets just to get one character. Hell, you need a crap ton of tickets to get the fucking emotes. The prices for the V coins, battle dragon coins, I'm just gonna call them dragon coins. Oh my god, for 180 rand I was able to buy 20XX Project Zomboid and Aliens vs Predator 2010. All those games were on a season sale and it was honestly worth every penny. Now 180 rand for one character in a goddamn open free-to-play beta game is really just... I can't even describe it. It sounds like I'm out to hate these guys, but honestly, I don't really hate them. I just kinda really don't like their methods. This game is still in an unstable early beta game, and you're charging me money? Hell no! And don't say, oh, this is to help fund the developers. Well, if that's the case, if they maybe made the game a lot better, I wouldn't mind maybe buying some DLC or whatever V-Bucks in this game. But this is an absolute not the case. Honestly, I don't see this game lasting very long. Its first impression on Steam was already mixed, and I think it's somewhat getting worse and worse, and the only people playing this game are mobile players, which honestly tells my win streak. Hell, I don't think I even lost a single match in this entire game. But anyway, I'm Race on SpyZeto, and all I have to say is, for over 900 worth of coins, you might as well just buy a good fighting game on sale. You can get other free fighting games on Steam or even Epic Games. That's kinda how I got Them's Fighting Herds and DNF Duel for free. Or you can just get a really nice Mugen game. It's free and most of them are very well done. Hope you enjoyed this video. Later, alligators.